Kublowing everyone. Welcome to another episode of Daily Energy. The day is lead you, breathe their witness. Lead you, breathe their witness. It is the third day of July. It is a day of completion, loss, self-esteem, judgment, beautification, and nature. Some things that we want to do today, we want to delegate, inspire, practice positivity. So let's practice positivity. I noticed this yesterday, and I was sharing this with someone, that when you say negativity, you have to go negativity, okay? Negativity, all right? You have to reach a little bit lower to say negativity. But when you say positivity, you have to open your mouth and say positivity. And so one has a lower vibrational frequency and one has a higher vibrational frequency. So that's how you can tell when you're being negative. You have to say negativity, or you can say end, okay? End. So end is something stagnant or lower, okay? End. But when you say begin, you have to open your mouth. Begin, okay? To begin, all right? So let's practice some positivity. I was telling somebody yesterday to say positivity 25 times. So we're going to say positivity 25 times as long as I don't lose my count. All right, you ready? Let's say it. All right. Positivity, 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 positivity. Okay? All right, that might have been a good 30 because I told you I could have lost my count, but hey, we're practicing positivity. Yay! Okay? It's good day, okay? Because we're in a positive way. All right, so you can check that off your list, okay? Because we just practiced some positivity, okay? So you want to, anytime you got a logo, go low. Okay, in the words of Michelle Obama, go high. Okay, all right, that's the difference. Okay, the difference. Okay, pay attention to your health and well-being. We gonna get it together because I should have put that up here because I didn't put that up here, but that is pretty much the overall energy today as well, health and well-being. And so I'll talk a little bit more about it a little later when I get into the words of the day. Come up with an authoritative conclusion, all right? Meaning you do not have to seek anybody else's validation, all right? You are the authority when it comes down to you, all right? Because the word your has what? The word your has 4 letters, baby, not 4 people. All right. And the word you has what? The word you has 3 letters, not 4 people. All right. So you are the authoritative figure when it comes down to you. Your life, what you put on your body, that is your right. Okay. That is your garment to dress up how you will. And anybody trying to tell you that you should look this way or look that way, they are trying to control you. Power, control, and influence is what a lot of people use to gain, to come up in the world. Let's say that. Okay. And they want to come up for the wrong reasons because they have hidden agendas. All right. So make sure you're not leaning on those type of people that don't have your best interest at heart as a crutch. Because when they leave you high and dry, stuck on stupid, all right, that's going to be it for you, my friend. You're going to fall over, okay, and not know how to get back up, all right? And then it's going to take somebody with a good heart to come find you again, okay? And help try to give you a hand out the ditch. Well, a lot of times they're going to show you that you already had a ladder in there with you, okay? All right? So make sure you're being that person in your life that makes the final decision when it comes down to certain things in your life, okay? You have to make that final decision. Opinions are opinions, and everybody's entitled to one, okay? But when it's all said and done, it is going to be you that is going to be faced with your decisions, okay? With your choices, with your actions, and the lack thereof. It is only going to be you, okay? On that great judgment day, okay? Manage your emotions. Don't let them get you all worked up, my friends. Manage your emotions, okay? Because what is that? I think it's a song that says emotions make you cry sometimes. Baby. I don't know if that's what they really say, because I be getting some words jacked up, okay, in these songs. Uh, I be jacking up some words in these songs, okay. Let's see. Yeah, because I called K104 one time, and they said, "Oh, little mama, you can sing." I had to sing a R. Kelly song, and I think it said the song says, "Somebody cut your hands off." Somebody cut my hands off, and I said, "Somebody cut my head off." Yeah, and he said, "Oh, little mama, you gonna learn? You can sing, but you gonna have to learn them songs." You gonna have to learn the words to them songs though, because I can jack up some words to some songs. All right. Uh, but try something new, okay, as well. And also try to manage your emotions. Count to 10, baby. Say positivity 25 times when they try you. And they going to try you. And believe you me, they going to try you. But count, they say count to 10, all right? So, but we're practicing positivity today. So if they try you today, count to 25. Say positivity, 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 positivity. All right? You don't got to say it loud enough for them to hear you. You just got to say it, okay? All right? All right. So discover something new. Do something new. Try something new. We're all in the new. The new. The new. The new. No, new. All in the new. N-E-W. New. Okay, because we got to open our mouth to say new. Renewal. It is mine. Rebirth. It is mine. It is yours, my friend. Go get your stuff, all right? You better go get your blessing, okay? Okay, so try something new and discover something new about you, something you didn't even know you had in yourself, okay? You got to do some self analysis. You got to go in and do some self-discovery, okay, in this phase that you're in. And it's temporary because you're almost out of it, my friend. Work on performing well. Okay, work on performing well. That's just like me saying I got to learn the words to these songs. Sometimes I be jacking up. All right, but work on performing well, and not necessarily performing like you want to dance for others, jump when they say jump, do what they say do when they tell them. No, work on becoming effective yourself, okay? For yourself, being authentic, aligning in your purpose. Work on doing that, my friend, because that's going to help you feel more fulfilled. Work on aligning with the divine's will, okay? That's going to allow you to feel more fulfilled, okay? So find balance between detached and involved, okay? Find balance between detached and involved. So the reason why you want to find balance between detached and involved is because sometimes, especially days like today, people may try to discourage you, and you may be like your friend and try to isolate yourself and spend years in your house afraid to go outside, okay? Yeah, that's my real story, y'all. Like, they call me agoraphobic. on paper, document. I was agoraphobic, afraid to leave my house until I started fighting for my life and deliberately did that uncomfortable thing. No matter how many panic attacks I had, I still did it. And if I can do it, baby, I know you can do it too. It is in you, okay? All right? See, at the end of the day, you got to be responsible for you. And you got to balance the detached and the involved, okay? Because you are a chosen of God, all right? So there's only so much isolation that you can do. Don't get stuck in your hermit mode. Don't get stuck in your 12th house, okay? Hermits and 12th house, that's Pisces energy, okay? Don't get stuck in the Pisces energy. And when I say don't get stuck in the Pisces energy, it's more of like Pisces are very intuitive. But Pisces also have the tendency to go within themselves, okay, from time to time. And so they go into hermit mode. They isolate. They pull themselves back. They might not even want to go outside. They might not even want to talk to people sometimes, all right? They isolate. Now, I do that as an Aquarius. So it doesn't matter if you were born a Pisces or not, okay? You have dreams within dreams a lot of times, very vivid dreams, all right? Very intuitive, very magical. That's you, all right? But don't get stuck in that, okay? I was telling somebody yesterday, and I might have mentioned it to y'all, that when you go plug in, once you recharge, you have to unplug. That's what Hermit and 12th house is about. It's about plugging in to recharge, plugging into the source, plugging into Father, plugging into the divine to get the energy that you need, okay? To be able to move forward. So that's why I told you yesterday, the worst thing that somebody could possibly think about you is that you stopped or you quit because you stopped, okay? That you quit because you stopped, thinking you gave up because you stopped to tie your shoes, thinking you gave up because you stopped to make preparations, okay? You didn't quit, okay? You stopped, okay? Temporarily, all right? So you can recharge, okay? And make preparations so that you have the energy and the necessities that you need to go ahead, all right, and be more effective and efficient, okay? And so you plug in for a time, you unplug, all right? And then you're able to recharge others along the way. Then when you get depleted, you know where the source is, okay? All right? You know where to go fill up again. Some people don't know that. And so that they have that, but you do. Okay? And so you are actually growing men, okay? I think there's a saying that says some people grow millet or Milo, and some people grow men. You are growing men because you are the chosen of God man. You're growing man, whether it's one man or man, okay? You're growing man every time you recharge somebody else using your energy, my friend. But make sure you have enough for yourself. All right, so, because you need to perform well, okay? So make sure you have enough for yourself because you need to perform well. Find balance between detached and involved. Continue to process for progress. Continue to go through the process for progress, okay? By now you should know what I mean when I say process to progress. All right, but if you don't, I'm going to tell you anyways, okay? There's a process before you get to progress. And that process is the most difficult time you're going to go through. But then when you get towards the end of that thing, you're going to start making progress. All right? I have a friend that I talk to, and on a daily pretty much, and we were just talking about yesterday how they have made progress. They went through a situation to where they didn't have a job, and and they were actively seeking jobs, but they weren't getting the results that they were wanting. And I said, you know what? Keep planting the seeds. No matter what it looks like, keep planting the seeds. All of those seeds you plant will not grow, but eventually something's going to grow for you, my friend. So keep planting the seeds. And you know what? My friend kept planting their seeds, and guess what? When the seeds started to grow, they began to get job after job offer after job offer after job offer. Now they have two jobs and offers still coming from them for them. Okay, so I tell them put 2 to 3 job applications in a day, 2 to 3 resumes a day. If you are actively seeking a job, okay, you want to make the effort. You want to put in the effort, because effort makes the ordinary what? Mm-hmm. Effort makes the ordinary extraordinary, okay? So put in the effort so that you can get from process to progress. Okay, identify illusions and hidden agendas. All right, some people would discourage you, and because they want you to get off of your high horse so they can get on it and ride off with all your stuff. You better know that thing. All right, they'll tell you what you can't do so they can do that very thing that they done set up there and talked about you like a dog about, and then here they go trying to be just like you. Because you know where that thing stems from, friend? That thing stems from some jealousy, okay? That comes straight from jealousy. And jealousy comes straight from hell. I'm just telling you, all right? All right, so release judgment, all right? Release judgment. Release judgment. That would be good. You know, I tell you, it's no need for you to judge right now while the judge is here. Okay, because you're gonna mess around and judge the one that's here to judge you. Yes, you're gonna mess around and end up judging the one that is here to judge you. All right, so let's take judgment off the table. All right, because at the end of the day, we are here to become and align, all right, and fulfill, okay, Father's will. All right, so trust and believe. Don't make that mistake. I can say this over and over and over again, but some people ain't gonna listen to me, so I'm a move on. Overcome adversity. You want to overcome adversity. You hear me talk about this all the time, about how you should run through and leap over. Run through and leap over, my friend. I don't care what it is, okay? What you have to get over. I had to get over some of the worst things. Did a bug just fly in my mouth? I had to get over this bug that just flew in my mouth. Ew, ew, ew. Huh. Overcome adversity. I have to overcome the worst things. And see, that is an example, because I'm focusing on the positivity, the positivity, the positivity. Okay. Positivity, positivity. All right. Overcome adversity. Ooh, child. Overcome it. You got this, boo. You got this, friend. Run through and leap over anything and everything that tries to hinder you from doing what it is you got to do. All right. Spend some time in nature, but don't let nature in your house. Because if you let nature in your house, if you leave your door open, these flies and these gnats, but you ain't stopping nothing, all right? Overcome adversity. Spend some time in nature. Get to know your worth. Release your perceived imperfections. Spend some time saying, I am, my friend. I am. I am. I am. I am. Spend some time saying I am, okay? So that you know what you are and who you are and whose you are. Spend some time saying I am. Get to know your worth. I am worthy. I am valuable. I am the treasure. I am capable, okay? I am, all right? Practice that, okay? Because that's you practicing some positivity, okay? I am, baby, if you don't know it. If you don't know, you about to find out right now. Yes, I am good looking, okay? I am Say I am, all right? Because somebody's trying to attack your self-esteem today. So you better know that thing for yourself and know that you know that you know that you know that you know it, that you are, okay? Yes, you are. I said you are, okay? You are a beautiful person, not just on the outside, baby. You're beautiful on the inside, and that makes you true beauty, okay? All right, that's what you are. While everybody's focusing on booty, you are really authentically beauty. All right, I said that. Okay, so release those perceived imperfections. Realize you are inner and outer beauty. Heal your inner child. Okay, a lot of the self-esteem issues that we have, it comes from our childhood, things that were said to us when we were a child, and things that were done to us when we were a child. And so now we're trying to bounce back from that stuff. Okay, so heal that inner child. Okay, let your inner child run free a bit. Okay, balance work and play. Okay, all right. So do not some things that you do not want to do today. Do not believe that you are alone, because you're not. Do not exclude yourself. Do not be irrational. Do not be excessively emotional. Do not interfere, okay, when it's not called for. Do not be nosy and in other people's business now. All right. You might experience some nosiness now. All right. But if somebody asks you for help, don't pry so much. Okay. But and inquire a bit. Okay. But not so much. Not too much. Don't gossip either. All right. Because that energy might come up a little later on tonight. All right. Um, do not be judgmental. Do not display extreme behavior. Oh, please don't. Okay, with today being endings. And then we have do not be cynical. Okay, do not be cynical. Cynical. Do not be cynical. Okay. All right. Do not seek out outside validation. Okay, I talked about that already. Do not let anyone steal your joy. No, baby. Nah, baby. You better tell them, nah, baby. You're not going to steal my joy today. Oh, not today. Not today, Satan. Not today. All right? You are not going to steal my joy. All of that belongs to me. And none of that am I handing over to you. All right? Because we're focused on positivity. 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 Okay? Some things to remember. Remember, you are responsible for your feelings. Uh, a lot of times people don't take responsibility, and they say stuff like, you the one, you the one, you the one. That's that narcissistic behavior, okay? When they say, you the one, that's that immaturity, okay? You the one, that's how you know a conversation is going to go left, when it starts off with you the one, okay? Remember, you do not have to hide all of your emotions, such as love, okay? You can let that out, okay? Remember to help others when you can. Remember to love yourself, okay? Know that you are worth it. Remember to visualize after you dream, all right? So you dreamed a dream. Now visualize that dream coming true, okay? So that you can continue to manifest on it. So visualize after you dream. Live your own life. Live your own life, okay? Live your own life. Stop trying to live through other people. Stop trying to control people. Like, man, do you know how the world would be such a much better a place to live, okay? If we had less people trying to control things that should not be controlled. All right, so we need a little bit of management, okay? It's just like tending to a garden. If you don't tend to the garden, the weeds will run wild, baby. But at the end of the day, all right, some things you shouldn't try to control, okay? All right, So remember to see all sides. Remember to know what you know that you know. Remember, nature nurtures all. Okay? Nature nurtures all. Remember to quiet the noise. Get all them people out of your head. Okay? Get all those people out of your head, baby, so you can think for yourself. You ain't been able to think clearly in years. You know why? Because you ain't been able to think for yourself. You got this person over here barking orders, you got that person over here barking orders. Baby, when you get them out of your head and you start living for you, my friend, you gonna feel good, boo. I do. I do. When I stopped caring, that was, Father told me, he said, you not ready because you still care too much about what other people think. Father, I think I'm about ready now because I really don't. Okay? Care too much about what other people think now. This is me letting you know that. Remember, you can create your environment, your environmental reality. All right? You are responsible for that. You're responsible what you allow in your space and what you don't. Do not invite the devil into your house. Because once you invite the devil into your house, that little sucker will not leave. And the goblin, if you invite the goblin is the narcissist. If you invite the narcissistic goblin in your house, the goblin will not leave when you ask the goblin to leave, okay? So don't do it. So sometimes you may feel like you're alone, but don't make a foolish decision while you're feeling like you are alone. Don't make that mistake of inviting the devil in to keep you company, okay? Because he will cause you more harm than good, okay? All right, you know the saying, right? All right, so I forgot the saying in the middle of my thought. That's why I went on. It was something all along. What's that saying? Something all along. If I got to do it alone, I might as well be alone, okay? I'm telling you. All right, so remember, you can create your environmental reality. Remember, experience is a teacher. Remember to follow a good heart, not any heart. Don't follow any heart. If your heart's not good, don't follow it, baby. Follow somebody else's good heart. Follow a good heart. Remember, because it's going to lead you to some good places, okay? It's going to lead you to the field of fruit. It's going to lead you to the mountain of righteousness, okay? It's going to lead you to some good places. But those other hearts, those hearts that have hidden agendas, is going to lead you off of a cliff, and have you sitting in darkness, with a dragon, that's going to try to close up on you, Don't be no fool unless you're already wise and can play one. All right. So remember to break the negative cycles. All right. If you're going in the same circle over and over again, that's called insanity. Remember to trust spirit. Remember to be kind to yourself and others, my friend. Some things you need today: focus, security, social life. Yes, get out there, be social. Opportunity, confidence, strength, talent, discipline, self-love, self-respect, respect yourself, stamina, compassion, clarity, a sacred place to meditate, okay? Communication and balance, some ways to be observant, be a rational, but be rational, be calm, be unstoppable, be curious, be intuitive, be intellectual, be tolerant, okay, to an extent. Be tolerant, because sometimes there's some things in this world that I just will not tolerate if I see it. All right, I won't do it. I won't tolerate it, and I will make it known that I won't tolerate it. All right, I'm going to speak up. So be present, okay? Be aligned, be happy, be creative, okay? So some words of the day. The words of the day is introduce. All right, so that's why you need to be social in order to introduce whoever you need to introduce, okay? All right, direct. All right, so that's also something about being social, peers, business, director, somebody directing something, okay? Plasma is significant. Okay, could be a plasma TV. It could be plasma, um, like some kind of substance, I guess. Plasma is significant. Okay, we might see something about plasma we ain't never heard about in the news or something over the next 1 to 3 days. Schedule, so direct, schedule, introduce. We're getting very business. We're getting very handling business type things, business in within the ending. So that's what I just thought about when I looked at the numbers for today. That it's direct. Like, unfortunately, in my mind, it just came down to funeral director. All right, so um, yeah, there's going to be loss, okay, over the next 1 to 3 days. Um, and this is going to be some undeniably so, okay? We'll hear about it, okay? Yes, Father is telling me yes. Oh, Father. Okay. But yeah, so somebody's going to have to lay some people to rest. And you know what? My heart goes out to you, my friend, if that's you, okay? My heart goes out to you, but understand this: endings are beginnings in disguise, okay? Endings are beginnings in disguise, all right? All right, you see this? This is my baby, okay? This is my baby's urn. So I want you to know that I've been through it. I'm not just telling you something I don't know. I'm not just speaking just to be speaking, okay? I've been through this stuff, okay? I know what it's like to feel numb, okay? I know it's what it's like, all right, to isolate. I know what it's like to have panic attacks, okay? I know what it's like to lose, all right? And I also know the other side of that thing, of how to get up. So, take some time to mourn. That's important. But get back up again, okay? Okay, so schedule is important. A lot of scheduling, a lot of organizing, getting organized, scheduling your week still, scheduling your month still, making appointments, important appointments. Maybe you're giving plasma or having to get plasma tested or something. QR is significant. Remember, over the last few days, I kept getting code, 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 and I was like, what kind of code? Something significant about QR codes, okay? QR codes might come in the forefront over the next few days. Practitioner, some kind of practitioner. People are going to see if you're a practitioner of some sort. You may be busy over the next few days. Specifically a physical trainer, PT. All right, PT, physical training, is taking the forefront. Physical training and measurements. So I'm getting weight loss, energy, size is a word of the day. Physical training, words of the day. Measurement, words of the day. So yes, that's why it's the day for beautification. People are talking about weight more often, so you may switch over a bit and start focusing on your weight. Okay, hear a lot about weight in the news, okay, or on social media. Gleeful, okay, be gleeful, be happy, be joyful, okay. Retain that. Weary is a word of the day. Dopey is a word of the day. And that's why I get the endings energy, okay? But remember, I said renew all positivity, okay? All right, so affirmation for today is: I respect my body enough to not compare it to others. Baby, I respect all these curves. You can't see them, but they there. I respect all these curves. I respect my body enough to not compare it to others, okay? Journal prompt: I respect, okay? I respect, all right? So the moon phase is still the waning crescent, okay? All right, so the emo check, it says: when individuals feel pressure to conform to certain social standards, such as body or appearance, they may begin to feel insecure about themselves. This can lead to a negative self image and a decrease in self esteem. it's important to recognize that social pressures are unrealistic half the time and unattainable. So remember this, my friend, you are enough. Some things that you may experience today: you may experience loss. You may see someone in need. You may come in contact with a homeless person. Okay, so keep some coins on you. You may witness vanity. You may feel alone. You may need to consider your health. Okay, it is a day of anxiety, but it is also a day of support. Okay, my friend, know that you are not alone in this world. I am here with you. You know, as my um another day is gone. I'm still all alone. No, you're not, okay? Yeah. You are not alone. I am here with you. Yes. All right, that's all I can do because my voice still isn't back, okay? But so you are not alone, okay? The divine is here with you. Everybody is supporting you, chosen, okay? So when you feel like it's too much, it's too much, you can't do it, remember that you can, okay? Focus on positivity, 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 positivity. Yes, focus on all of that, all right? And your renewal, okay? I love you. Goobler one. Hearts go out. You get a heart, you get a heart, you get a heart. Hearts go out. Bye, y'all.